thank you. I thought I'd push that button. There we go. We got sound now. Zibbidim beep 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 doom beep doom beep doom down. Dee ba dum ba da beep dum beep ba ba. There should be sound now. Should be sound now. Okay. Great. Okay. Yes. Now we can hear you. Yes, indeed. Well, good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, November 5th, 2020. And I thought a theme for today would be great, would be our eyes. What do our eyes do? What is it that they do? Yeah. What is it that our eyes do? Good morning. Our eyes, we see things, right? That's the whole thing. They help us see. Good morning. Oops, where's my pick? Here we go. You see all kinds of things in the world. Like, hello world, my old friend. It's another day. I'm glad to see you again. See you. The sun is up. I'm ready to play. So hello world, what do you say? And I know some of you love to do sign language, so let's do a little sign language. Hello, hello world, hello world. My old friend, right? Old like a beard, my old friend. It's another day. Like the sun rising and setting today. It's another day. I'm glad to see you. I'm seeing you with my eyes. See you again. The sun is up. We're going to do this one. It's so easy. It's actually shining, but the sun is up. I'm ready to play. So hello world. What do you say? Let's try it. Hello world, my old friend. It's another day. I'm glad to see you again. The sun is up. I'm ready to play. So hello world, what do you say? Okay. So what do we see in a day? There are bikes to ride, frogs to find, forts to build, trees to climb. Go ahead, make your signs up as you go. Dolls to dress, beads to string, teams to choose, songs to sing. Hello world, my old friend. It's another day. I'm glad to see you again. The sun is up. I'm ready to play. So hello world, what do you say? There are games to play, ducks to feed, berries to pick. It's another day. I'm glad to see you again. The sun is up. I'm ready to play. So hello world, what do you say? Yeah. Hello world, what do you say? Yes, indeed. Those are all the things we see in the world. So we wake up and get going in the world. Now, some people don't see with their eyes. Maybe because when they were born, their eyes weren't working right, or maybe they got sick, their eyes, and they can't see now. So they see with other things. They might see with their hands. Or they might see with their ears and get a sense of what's going on around them in the world like that. And when you're not seeing with your eyes, sometimes you're seeing with your heart. And that's what this song talks about and looks at. See a different kind of seeing. See me beautiful. Look for the best in me. It's what I really am, and all I want to be. It may take some time, it may be hard to find, but see me beautiful. See me beautiful each and every day. Could you take a chance? Could you find a way to see me shining through in everything I do, and see me beautiful? So look around the room you're in. Use your eyes. See with your eyes. What do you see in your room? All kinds of things. All kinds of stuff. You're either looking at a TV or a computer or a phone just to be able to see me. And then look at the people in the room with you. Is there anybody with you? Look at them. You see them. You see them with your eyes, but likely you also feel them with your heart. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Seeing somebody beautiful. What is that? What does that mean? To look at someone and look for their beauty, the deep inner beauty too. See me beautiful, look for the best in me. It's what I really am, and all I want to be. It may take some time, it may be hard to find, but see me beautiful. See me beautiful each and every day. Could you take a chance? Could you find a way to see me shining through in everything I do, and see me beautiful? The world needs that a lot right now, seeing people for their beauty, even when we might not see things the same way. So how many of you have gotten to travel, to go to different places and see different parts of the world? Have you gotten to go on trips where you go somewhere really different? Let's think of some of those places. Every time you hear me say, these are places in the world, you go like this. Ch, ch. All right, let's try it. These are places in the world. Ch, ch. Some you know, some you don't. Some you'll visit, and some you won't. Some are near, and some are far. Some sound exotic like Zanzibar, 'cause these are places in the world. Bombay, Cape May, Mandalay, Baffin Bay, Baghdad, Leningrad, Ashgabat, Trinidad, LA, Norway, Paraguay, Monterey, Singapore, Ecuador, Bangalore, Baltimore. These are places in the world. Fiji, Sicily, Nagasaki, Tennessee, Cairo, Quito, Borneo, Idaho, Taiwan, Dijon, Saigon, Tehran, Guatemala, Oklahoma, Argentina, North Dakota. These are places in the world. Some are new and some are old. Some are hot and some are cold. Some are low and some are high. Some are wet and some are dry. 'Cause these are places in the world. Glasgow, Oslo, Fresno, Tsingtao, Falkland, Auckland, Yucatan, Disneyland, Libya, Namibia, Romania, Pennsylvania, Bora Bora, Walla Walla, Costa Rica, Bratislava. These are places in the world. Krakow, Changchao, Moscow, Tokelau, Dominique, Pikes Peak, Mozambique, Bitter Creek, Warsaw, Moose Jaw, Saskatoon, Cameroon, Haifa, Mecca, Bethlehem, Jerusalem. These are places in the world. High on a mountain, down on the plain, deep in the jungle, in the middle of the rain. Children laugh and children play, everywhere, every day. 'Cause these are places in the world. Like Slovenia, or Canada, or Macau, or the Gambia. All these places in the world. And when you go, our eyes see how things are different. It's cool. See how nature's different in different parts of the world. We see how people's houses are different. What the clothes they wear are different. All kinds of things are different. And then, but that inner sight we were talking about, that heart sight, what I love about traveling is I get to see how people are the same. Even though we listen to different kinds of music and we eat different kinds of food, awesome. We all eat, we all sleep, we all love, we all have families. That inner sight. So there's different ways of seeing. And this song talks about stepping back and looking at the world a little differently. From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope. It's the voice of peace. It's the voice of every man. From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need. There are no guns, no bombs, and no disease, no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance, we are instruments, marching in a common band, playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace. They're the songs of every man. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. From a distance, You look like my friend, even though we may be at war. From a distance, I just cannot comprehend what all this fighting's for. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves, it's the heart of every man. God is watching us, God is watching us, God is watching us from a distance. Sweet. Okay. Oh, I have to show you something. I'm very excited about this. It's November 5th. Now, for lots of people in the Northern Hemisphere, that means, as I said, I think 2 weeks ago, I was talking about how it's time to, take down the garden stuff and put things away. And if you look at our tomato plants, at first glance, you would say, oh, look, they're kind of brown. They're not doing so great. They're kind of at the end. But if you look closely, there's a new tomato. And that is one of Anthony's passionate heart tomatoes. And they're so good. They are truly one of the best tomatoes I've ever eaten in my life. And we grew them in our yard this summer. And we are going to have one more. There was another one on, but we had a big windstorm and it came off. And some of the other plants have a little bit of have a couple of little tomatoes on them too. So, haven't sung this one in a while. Get in maybe our last shot at this song before we get into the cold of fall. Wait a minute, hold on. And the title of the song is 15,000 Kinds of Tomatoes. Ask myself, why would God make 15,000 kinds of tomatoes? He's trying to make a point, I think. There's lots of different ways to do things. Yay! There are 15,000 kinds of tomatoes. Some are red, some are orange, some are green. Some are purple, almost blue. Some are yellow through and through. The striped ones are the coolest I have ever seen. There are 15,000 kinds of tomatoes, with names like Lucky Tiger and Pineapple Pig. Some are small like the Tomberry or the little Chadwick Cherry. The green giants are well green and really big. They come from the Americas, but now they're everywhere because the whole world is in love with them and cannot get enough of them. There are 15,000 kinds of tomatoes, but supermarkets only carry 2 or 3. Like the beefsteak or the plum, and their tomatoes do not come with any flavor, so it's up to you and me to grow tomatoes in our yard. Don't worry, friend, it's not that hard. Which plants to order, that's the trick. It's just so hard for me to pick. Between the Bonnie Best and the Millionaire, the Yellow Fire and the Solar Flare, the Woodle Orange, the Rutgers Red, gosh, we haven't even started yet. There's the Emerald Apple, the Chocolate Pear, the Jersey Devil and the St. Pierre, the Minnie Belle and the Tommy Toe. They all sound great. Come on, let's go. There are 15,000 kinds of tomatoes. They are grown in every country, every land. I thought I knew what a tomato was. Now I have to change my mind because there's a lot about them I don't understand. There are 15,000 kinds of tomatoes. If you haven't found the perfect one for you, with a color and a flavor that you really, really savor, keep on looking and don't stop until you do. There's the tea bayou from China, the black icicle from Ukraine, the Reisentraub from Germany has a flavor that's insane. Italy's Coeur de Bouille, the Momotaro from Japan, the Brits Tigerella is a tasty fella, delicious man, oh man. There are 15,000 kinds of tomatoes. It's a victory for nature and mankind. Red, blue, purple, green, or white, a different taste in every bite. If we could find every last one of them, there would be a couple tons of them. Come with me as I try, we'll taste them all and find out why the world has 15,000 kinds of tomatoes. Whew, 15,000. And we have 3 of them in our yard. We have Anthony's Passionate Heart. Oh, and I should show you what else we have at this time of year. Actually, they sort of, in Southern California, figs, they grow kind of throughout the year and they fruit throughout the year. But they are, this tree, a friend gave me a little cutting about this big off of his tree and put it in some water. He got it to root a little bit, and he gave it to me wrapped up in paper towels, came over with, and I put it in the ground, and this thing is like this big now. I counted them up the other day. It's over 120 figs. We'll see if we get any, because the birds like them too. Anyway, and that's one look. Oops, wait a minute. Got to get rid of that one. And that's another look. Look at those big figs. Luscious, delicious, yay. Can't wait.
It's not very tall.
No, it's not very tall. It's not very tall. We can just pick them right off the thing. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you want to do a game? This is a game song. And it actually has the word C in it, but it doesn't have anything to do with eyes. I know the theme is C, but I was looking through my songs, and this one jumped out at me because it has the sound C in it. But it's just a game song. It's a silly thing. See if you can sing it with me. It goes like this. Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom, 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 itty bitty Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom. Bobo, can you do that? Bobo, and then see Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, and then just boom, boom, boom. Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom, boom, boom. And then it goes quick. Itty bitty Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom. Itty bitty Wattin, Tattin, itty bitty Wattin, Tattin. Can you do that? It goes by pretty quick, doesn't it? Itty bitty Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom. Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, Let's do it really slow. Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom, boom, boom. Itty bitty Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom. Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom, boom, boom. Itty bitty Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom. Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom, boom, boom. Itty bitty Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom. Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom, boom, boom. Itty bitty Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, Bobo, see Wattin, Tattin, boom. Yay. That one's on Red Grammar's favorite sing-along songs. If you want to practice that, you can go on Spotify or Apple Music or put in your CD or whatever, or Amazon Music. It's on all of them. You can practice that one and see how quickly you can get it. Yeah. Okay. So, where are we? Yep. All right. It is a fun song. Yes. Okay. So... Speaking of eyes and looking into eyes, using eyes to see other eyes, that's one way we can do it. I've looked into a million faces. I've seen your smiles, I've seen your frowns. Different colors, all different ages. Right side up and upside down. Each one's been a thing of beauty. Different styles of composition. Let me tell you what I remember, most of all from my position, is your shining eyes, like rays of sunlight that brighten up the skies. Your shining eyes. My heart remembers when I see your shining eyes. It's not the big or the little noses, whether your chin's sticking in or out, the ebony tones or the blush of roses, hair straight down or curled about. It's not about whether you have a dimple, whether your ears grow big or small, whether your clothes are stylish or simple. The only thing that I recall is your shining eyes, like rays of sunlight that brighten up the skies. Your shining eyes. My heart remembers when I see your shining eyes. They're the sunrise, the moon glow, the fresh breath of spring. They're alive with the beauty that flows through everything. The whole world seems to sing in your shining eyes. Your shining eyes. My heart remembers when I see your shining eyes. My heart remembers when I see your shining eyes. Ooh. Your shining eyes. So nice to see you again today. And whenever I think of getting together with you, I just think of you. And I think of looking into your eyes. I love to see you smiling at me like a brilliant star. I love to see you smiling at me. It tells me who you are. The wind may blow and the river may rise, but I won't give in to the sorrow. As long as I see your smiling eyes, I can take tomorrow. I love to see you smiling at me like a brilliant star. I love to see you smiling at me. It tells me who you are. Yay. Thank you so much. And I'll look forward to seeing you next week. A thank you to my quick thank you to my patrons. We're going to have a special family patron concert next week. So if you want to check that out, go to Patreon, look up Red Grammar. And we have, of course, our birthday visits that you can check out and get those to happen. Thank you so much. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll see you next Thursday.